So again, I'm terrible for posting stuff. I got a comment from Sky. You reminded me, Sky, I need to make this last video of the year. Um, so I made a video for my 5th or 6th month and didn't post it. And so that's what was reminding me to post it. And then I'm making this one because it's pretty much the end of the year. We're in December. And here's the newest and greatest thing about my ulnar nerve transposition. I have still no regrets. I do have some kind of ups and downs with it, but I think that's just the nature of, having another human being cut into your skin and alter your body from the way it was made, however functional or unfunctional it was. About 2 weeks ago, I had a rough time with it. Now I'm connecting this to this is my first cold weather since the surgery. Last winter was ridiculously terrible, but that was because I was dealing with the nerve itself. But overall, again, no complaints about the surgery. Wouldn't take it back. He did give me the expectation of, giving yourself some time. He said sometimes it takes people more than a year. But I would say, considering how fast everything went, and how steady my recovery process had been, I mean, I really can't complain. For my last video, the numbness around the elbow, by the way, here is it now. I don't know if you can see it really good. It's not as red. It's starting to smooth down a little bit. It's not as raised. But anyway, the numbness it's still in this area. I don't know if it's ever gonna come back. I think mentally my body has helped my brain adjust to the fact that the numbness is there. Because before, like if I put my arm down, like right after the surgery with the numbness, I'd be like, ooh, that feels weird. But now I think I'm just used to it. That bursa or whatever that thing is still there. It doesn't hurt, but it wasn't there before the surgery. So, I mean, I don't know. My function is good. I have been not able to stay in the gym as much as I like to. I had to have surgery on something else recently, so I kind of had to take some time off from that, rightfully so. But I was working out pretty good. I still have decent muscle tone. I notice now that the weather's cold, I have some kind of joint ache. Could be age. Every now and then I can tell when I've done too much or if I slept on my arm, which apparently is one of the reasons why I ended up having to have the surgery, because I don't know if I'm beating myself up in my sleep. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do feel kind of dull, but nothing like it was. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? That sensation that I had mentioned about the barely wanting anything to touch it, it's still there, but it's definitely not like it was before. I mean, because before I would get a chill through my whole body, but now I can rub on it and I feel a sensation at the actual scar, but not anything generating any tingles or anything around my body. Again, now this is my first winter, so it's after the surgery, so I don't know. I'm kind of in the air about how my arm feels. One thing that I did not say in the last video, because I was keeping an eye on it. Long story short, I remember the first day I went to see the surgeon, and first question he asked me, you notice any bilateral pain or anything in your right arm? I was like, no. And in my mind, I was like, oh, well, I told him, I said, it's probably just because I've been using this arm to compensate for this arm. Fast forward, go to see him to release me medically. And again, he was like, so how's that other arm doing? And he was like, you feeling it? It's almost like he was anticipating it. And I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to talk it up. And I definitely didn't want to claim it. And I hate to say it, but this elbow is giving me a problem. And over the last few months, I thought, now that I'm using this arm more, I can take some of the pressure off of it. So the standing thing with him was, if you notice anything longer than you feel like you should be feeling it, because it's almost like he was saying you're overcompensating, but okay, if we need to do another nerve study on the right arm, you just give me a call and I'll put in an order for it. So I'm doing this and saying I'm not claiming any of that, because again, was this the worst surgery in the world? No, not for me, because I've been poked and prodded a lot, but I'm not saying I want 2 of these. I mean, that's just me, but so just a little tidbit for those who are still considering it, or if you're in the early stages of your rehabilitation and you're feeling like, oh, this is crappy. I mean, because the first month, I mean, went well is expected, but I mean, pain is pain, itching is itching, discomfort is discomfort. So keep your head up. Don't let it deter you. I mean, I've heard some people have horror stories. Mine is not a horror story. I just think mine is about my body healing itself, and the freedom that I have, the not dropping anything and driving and holding my steering wheel and not worrying about it coming out of my hand, and being able to do my hair, and so many good things came out of having the surgery. So I hope that helps. And unless somebody asks me to make another video, I might wait until it's been a year and get back with you guys. But hopefully, I wish you well on your decision to have the surgery. If you don't, you know what's best for you. If you do, you know what's best for you too. And good luck with it. And if you have any comments or questions, anything in particular or specific, feel free to leave me a comment. I'll look into it and answer for you. Good luck.